Hi, good morning. My name is Irina, and I'm here with my I was gonna say $100 challenge. What? It's early. It's early, and we moved time today. 100-day challenge, and this is day 22. It's the 4th week. And yesterday, what was yesterday? Oh, dictionary papers. Yes, and I showed you that. And what's today? Let's just, jump in, because I think a lot of them are, I think I put a couple away. Yes, I did. Put a couple away because they just looked done to me. I didn't want to do anything more to them because I still want to use them, right? So let's see what the king says. Make a 3-color ombre on page. I think this is like from dark to light, right? Isn't it? Oh, I could totally play with my watercolors again. I like playing with my watercolors. I don't know, for some reason I just like it. Okay, let's do it on my day 22. So I'm back, and today was definitely pretty paper day. Pretty paper, what? So I did ombre. What did I do it? I also cleaned my brush on here. And you know what? I'm totally convinced that people who invent things, the laziest people invent the best things or do the best things. And I will explain why. I did do it somewhere. I think I did it here. But because I had a lot of water, it is not visible like here. Here I just cleaned my brush. How cool does it look? I love cleaning my brush on here. Okay, and then I did this one with the yellows and oranges, another one with yellow and orange, and I think here I went with the browns like this. Yes, another one with yellow and orange. I did yellow, orange, greens, and browns. This one is with the greens. I love it. It turns out so good. This one is with the greens in the other direction. Same here in the other direction. And then I think this was with like brown and something else. Okay. Once I was done, I had all this water in here, right? And it was mostly green because I cleaned my brush very good here. So it was like greenish water. And because I'm too lazy to go and pour it out, I'm like, let's make some paper. So I took normal copy paper and I brushed it with this water. And then I thought, there's not much color in it, so let's get some magicals. So I took out some magicals, and I only used the kettle copper brown, which turns into all weird colors. I don't know. I think I have listed them, linked them when you open like see more or whatever in the description of the video and my items that I use. I will show you. I took this plastic piece because I got it and I didn't want to toss it. It's plastic. I cut it up. And I cut it open, I put it down here, and then I started brushing my paper. And I thought, well, that's kind of, not very interesting. So I put the powders on top, and I thought, that's not really interesting. So I started just randomly taking out my stencils, and I put them in between the papers, just randomly like this. And once I was done, and all the water was gone, I brought it outside to dry. And then I thought, maybe we need something different too. So I just took my coffee. I always have coffee because I coffee that paper for my Etsy store a lot. So I just took the coffee and I sprayed it on top. And then I put another piece of paper and I kind of took it off. And I will show you these first. So I was taking it off. I would spray it on top. And this is, oh, look, this is perfect here. This is exactly how it was. It was like this and like this. You see the pattern here? Look. You can totally tell the pattern. There are the birds and this one and this one. So whenever I sprayed, there was paper underneath, and I sprayed, and then I put this piece down, and I kind of did this, and then I took it off, and look, I have pretty paper. I have created pretty papers. So this way I have created, let me see, this one, look, this one is just the piece that I got on a roll. And I've never used, it's not a stencil, it's this one, and it's kind of sticky. I should use it more. So, however, I was doing it, and then I let it dry for a little bit. I take the stencil off and the piece of paper off, put it aside, and do it on the next layer. And I sprayed the next layer, and then I took it off once again with my paper, And then it looks like this. Look how cool it is. I love it. You know, people ask me sometimes, like, how did you make this paper or this paper? So this is how, you know, I love playing with paper. And this is another one. It's just, you know, like this, taking off the leftover coffee. And then this one, I think it was, I went for the second time, and then the second time was not much on there, but I'm still keeping it because I can put more on it, right? So every time I took one off, it turned out, oh, it's so crinkly. I love it. Look at this. I love this one. And then I have this one. See how cool it is? And it was just randomly stacking. Was not thinking, just stacked all of my stencils that I have. So you see, you don't need to think about it or plan something or whatever. It turns out so good. I know it's so good. One or two papers ripped just because I was not careful enough, but we'll get there. Look, there is still some of the magicals on here. I just love it. Look at this. And this is mixed media too, right? So it's like my 100-day project. It's continued. See? Really, really cool. And I think this one is the last one from the ones that I did like that. So I'm going to put them under a press overnight. But the actual pieces of paper, and this one ripped. This one was my very first one, where I wasn't even thinking of what I'm doing, you know. There is stenciling visible, but, you know, I didn't pay attention, and I'm like, what do I do? But then I started putting it in the sun and leaving it out longer. And this is fine that it ripped off. I can still make a page, or, you know, I can make a shorter page or whatever, but I'm definitely using all the pieces there are because they are so pretty. And you see, it was just not, there are the birds. And then, you know, this was, I think, the first page that I did not put any magicals on it. You know, I wasn't thinking about magicals yet. And then I started thinking about magicals. And then I started putting things on top. So look, it started to turn into something completely different. And this one ripped a little bit as well because it was just so wet. And I was not patient enough. And then look at this one. I love this one. Wait. Oh. This I kind of layered because I was not looking at the stencils that I took out. I layered, where is it? I would love to show you, but I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere. Oh no, it's here. So I didn't look, so I put this one there, and then I put this one right on top, and it turned out super. Look at this. It's the coolest thing ever. I love it. If you fold it and put it into a journal, it's like, oh wow. I love it. It turned out so good. I did not pay attention, like I said, to the stencils. And then this one, oh my god, every single page I will go like, oh my god, look at this. Look at this. How pretty is that? It's incredibly pretty. And then with the magicals, you know, I didn't put much, but they turn into all of the different colors somehow. I don't know. It's magic. Look at this one. How amazing is this? And it's also kind of, it's not flat, it's almost like embossed. I was thinking, should I leave it like that and not put it under a press? I don't know yet, because it really feels like embossed. The stitches are embossed. I don't know, somehow. And there's 3 more to go, so we're almost done. I made this one, and I love it. I always imagine it folded, maybe like this, you know, and then fold this one in, or maybe in the middle, or maybe even this way around, you know. It's like, there are so many possibilities, and I love this. Look how this looks like leaves, because the stencil was not done completely. This is actually this stencil, but it didn't work out like that, but it looks like leaves. I don't know how come. Maybe because the leaf stencil was on the bottom of it and then this was on top. I don't know. But I love it. You know, I don't care how things turn out. This stencil wasn't even on here. You know, it's weird. Look at this. I just love this page. You know, and the back is very pretty too, you know. And my last one was this one. This is very... Oh yeah, I think this I did not leave in the sun for too long, but this has the most magical on it. But it's still, it looks amazing, doesn't it? Look how many papers I made. This is a whole journal right here. It's enough for a whole journal. And I made it just because I didn't want to pour out the water. I used every drop of this water. And then I also sprayed on top. And then I also sprayed coffee on top later. So yeah, here we are, having the pretty paper. And this concludes the 3rd week. Wait, didn't we just start? What is today? Sunday. Oh, no, it doesn't come. I thought that was the last video. Oh, goody. So, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't say hello. Did I say hello? I didn't even know. I probably did before I started all of this. However, I just wanted to show you this. And then we have to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, for some reason I thought today was Saturday. But it is Sunday. So, I filmed the last episode for last week already. And this is the first part of this week. But yeah, day 22 worked out like this. Plus all of the other ones that I showed you. I don't even know where they went. Oh, right here. These. I don't know. I think most of them are done. I need to rub more pages. But I'm making so many pretty papers. I'm amazed, you know. And I'm keeping this one because next time I'm just going to do it on here. And then I'm going to take it with me wherever I go. And then I will be fine. I put it on a cookie sheet later, but I take it like that, you know. So this goes right under my table, you know. And I will see you for day 23 in just a second. So I flattened my papers. I just put them under this mat and put 2 books on it. And it looks so good. And I feel like I talked so much yesterday. I didn't clean up or anything just because I don't feel very good in my mind. And today's the first day that I don't want to do anything because I have to go and do another mammogram today and an ultrasound because they found something in my breast. And, you know, even though I'm thinking, it's nothing, the other part of me is thinking like, there's like 2.5 inches of something that they have to look at. And I'm like, cross fingers that it's nothing, you know. Draw, paint, and abstract face. I'm not doing this. I'm not drawing anything. I don't like to paint faces. I don't know how to paint faces. And, you know, I might learn, but not now. Use stamps. We are always using stamps. Okay. Let's use stamps. What shall I say? I cannot put away every card. And today's stamping is pretty good, actually. You know? Use stamps. I'm going to use stamps and then I will be back. So, this is day 24. Oh my God, are we there already? 24. What is... 3 weeks will be at 28, right? Okay. What did we do yesterday? I don't... Oh, I stamped. What did I stamp? I forget. Oh, it feels like the days... What have I stamped? I don't know. Wait, I didn't stamp on all of them, did I? Because... Okay, not here. I thought these don't need any... Oh, yeah. I stamped on here. I just stamped a little bit, I guess. It took me 10 minutes for this? I don't think so. Oh, I don't know what else I stamped. I just took a few stamps. And I think I stamped... Oh, yeah. I think I stamped all of these. You know, music, and then a red flower, and then tickets. I just randomly took out stamps out of my stamp drawer, and then I did that, and then I did a flower on some of them. Yes, I did the tickets and the music on each of them, and then the flower on some of them, and then my time ran out, I believe. Oh, look how pretty this is. I love this one. I think this one is super pretty. Yeah. So there is that. This one is super pretty too. Okay. Now, I'm gonna just pick a card. I have not cleaned up my mixed media stuff because I wasn't doing anything else in between. The days were a little bit, you know. But hey, it's okay. Add alcohol ink. Alcohol ink. The only ones I have is the ones that I can drop, but that's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna... Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here. I forgot already. Alrighty, I'm gonna go add alcohol ink, and that will be it for day 24. Okay, what is it? What is it? Day 25. I notice when I put all the videos together, every day I say, okay, okay. It's funny. I have no idea. You know, some of this is water soluble, some of it's not. So every time I spray more water, things kind of change. I don't know. So I took my alcohol inks yesterday, and first I don't even know where I put it on, and it changed the color. So you know, it's weird. That's alcohol ink, I know. I tried it to just drip it, and when I dripped it, the drop, like, I don't know where it is, but it would just stay on the paper. I'm like, nah, I don't like this. So I tried to put water on it, and it would run, and I'm like, I don't know. So I took alcohol, like, what is it, 70% alcohol, and I sprayed first, and then I dripped, and then it would run. By the end of the session, I will show you real quick. This is all like, at the end of the session, I was drunk because of all the fumes, I guess. I felt, I had the munchies. I was so hungry. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't had alcohol in many, many years. But I was drunk. I felt drunk. However, I only have the brown tones, so that's what I did. And then I wanted to clean up this. And, you know, I took my roll. I'm like, why not just, you know, clean it up here on the roll? Because I use it a lot, right? My tape. And I was cleaning up and cleaning up. You know, just cleaning up this made 3 of these. So, you know, I don't know. I hate waste. I hate waste, and I need to be, you know, everything needs to be productive and whatever and whatever. You know, I think most of them are done. So, I don't know. I might just take out the ones that are done and do some gesso again, because I think they are all done. They all look so beautiful already, right? We don't want to put too much on them because, I don't know, I like them as they are. Look at that. They truly are done. Yeah, I think all of them are done. I'm gonna take some time and rip more papers out of the book and then put gesso on it today for 10 minutes. You know, I'm not even gonna pull a card. So that's gonna be day 25. I'm gonna be gessoing. Yep, sounds good to me. So wait, day 26? 26, yes. I just gessoed yesterday, and you know what? I found this gesso. This was my very first gesso I ever got. And I don't know, later I got another one. And this one I never used up. There is still some left. So I just used this, but I didn't use it up, as you can see. Okay, so today, not a very good day. And it's 1 p.m. already, so... well, you know what? Today is a very good day. Let's say it this way. Yeah, I have to set myself up for a good day, not a very good day. However, markers or pen. Didn't we have this before? Well, I'm going to just do the same thing I've done before, which is very good. I'm going to get my charcoal. Do I have my charcoal here? I had it somewhere. Oh, there it is. And I'm just going to do more marks because this is new papers. And I can just do more of this, you know, for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I think that would be a good thing for today. So the card was good for today. That's what I'm going to do. And I will see you tomorrow. Can you believe week 3 is done? It's the last day of week 3. So yesterday I just used my pencil. Well, it's charcoal, but this is the only different one that I did. Other than that, I only did this. And I finished my gesso. Yes, I did. Now I'm thinking I should wash it out real good so I can use the container and try to make my own, what is it called? Paste. You know, I don't know. I will see. I don't know if I can wash out the container, but today, last day of week 3. So I'm just gonna grab my cards. I still have enough cards to go day 27, you know. Okay, let's do this one. Use red. Red? Okay, I need to use red. Right away I'm thinking watercolors because I really love watercolors on here. I don't know. I might do that. I might use red watercolors. So I'm gonna take my 10 minutes real quick. So I'm all done with this week, and my card was use red. So I actually took, I tossed it. Of course I did. You know, I took out of the trash, as I always do. I remembered that I tossed this heart. So I took it, and you know, I had these two reds, and I just put some next to each other, and I randomly dipped and went, right? And I also did watercolors, all the red ones, and then you see there are the watercolored ones. Some of them are watercolored, and you know, this dried by the time I started doing this, and all of that happened in 10 minutes. Okay, so this was my 10 minutes of the 100-day project. But then, as it always is, I had this leftover water from the watercolors, right? And it was red. So I was thinking, I don't want to, you know, just waste it. So I washed this out. I stuck it into my cup and I sprayed on it, and I kind of washed it out because it's red as well. So the water was more red. And then I started doing what I always do. Let me get the... I started making pretty papers. It's always the same, okay guys? So I did use this one again. I just put it down here, and I would put a piece of paper, brush it with the watercolor water, and then I decided to put some red. The 10 minutes were over a long time ago, but I didn't care. This is like autumn maple crimson. This is red in my brain, but it's more pink. So I started spraying this putting this on top and then spraying it with water, and then I took my papers outside. Oh, and I would layer it with stencils. Then I took my papers outside, I sprayed a little bit of coffee. You know, I'm so crazy sometimes. All day long I was making papers outside. Can you see, this is the magicals? They have this shine to them. I just love it. However, and of course, once I put my the stencil is there and I spray it with coffee, I can't just leave the coffee on the stencil because it's something pretty, right? So I would just take a white piece of paper and I put it on top, and I kind of take it off, so it gives the white piece of paper something as well. And listen to this. So yeah, I made papers. I'm gonna show them all to you because they are, well, it's pink, but pink is also a little bit red, right? So I made a whole ton of papers. This is another pickup paper, I call them. And then because my stencils were done, I was like, am I wasting time? Because I'm spraying here anyways, I should be spraying here too. So I put some white papers there and stencils on top, and I just coffee dyed paper. So yeah, this is how it goes in this house. I don't know what to do with all this paper. I have so many papers that I made myself. It's incredible. Another pickup paper, which I love too. Look, different stencils on top. How cool is that? I'm gonna fold it here probably. I don't know, I might cut a piece off or just fold it over, and it's gonna be so pretty. Where I just fold it. Oh yeah, it fits. Oh my god, don't even start. Yeah, however, this concludes my third week of the 100-day project. So 27 days I have done by now, and I love it. It's so different, and then there's this shine on it, and look, oh my god, isn't it to die for? This I did not put coffee on top, but also because of the stencils and because I pushed. Oh, I actually took my roller and I rolled. It also embosses. You know, it's embossed. I can feel it. It's so cool. I don't know if you can tell and see, but these are raised. They are embossed now. So cool. Love that. Look at this one. I've just put 2 stencils there. How amazing is this? Yeah, there's a lot, so I'm gonna go really quick so this video is not like very super long. Another pickup paper right here. Oh, bless me. I always pause. I'm always like, I have to pause really quick. I don't even know which side it was because I can see the design on both sides. I think this one. This one I didn't coffee dye either. I just wanted to see how they turn out if I don't put coffee on them, you know? And then another pickup paper, and another one, and another one, because I wasn't wasting time, right? I was just going and going. Oh, I have to sneeze the whole time. You know what the Russian says? say if you sneeze while you talk about something, then you are telling the truth. So I'm telling you the truth. I was just going and going. Another pickup paper. Look how many I got. And they are all so beautiful if I just knew what to do with them. I mean, I understand I could use them for journals, but trust me, I have way too many papers. I don't make that many journals. I have an incredible amount of papers. This one, I did not put coffee as well. You can see that this part is embossed. You can see the embossing, but there's not a big difference, but it's embossed, you know. This is with coffee. You can see this, a pickup paper. This I didn't, I think I just put it in between. Oh yeah, I put one in between a couple pages just to see what's going to happen with them, but not much did happen. It just embossed it a little bit. So, and I love how the magicals give it a shine. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, there's more and more. And there's another pickup paper and another pickup. This pickup paper is from this. So the stencil was on top and I sprayed it with coffee. And then I just took a white piece of paper and I did this. So I took it off the stencil basically. And then it turned into this. You see? This stencil and this stencil. Cool, isn't it? You can make like 2 pieces of paper. Yeah, and then this one, and this one was just, I picked up whatever was on the sides and everywhere because there was so much coffee. Okay, so this was day 27 of my 100-day project, and it was a lot. Yeah, I would say I had a lot of fun, But, that's it. I have to continue. I love the 100-day project. I might just keep it, you know, keep doing it. But if I keep doing it, I'm going to end up with a ton of papers. I have to find something different once this is over. Okay, guys, I hope you are all healthy and happy and enjoying your day. And I will see you for day 28 next week. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.